Hello, Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Glory of Rome 2 series. So we have the option of buying a monument in Agra. I'm absolutely going to do that, because if we can help our loyalty in any way, then why wouldn't I? The next thing I could do to help with that in some small fashion is to get a granary going to where there is more growth in Agra. We need to retake Chennai in the next turn. I can probably safely attack it with this pike and shot. At least as a means of giving them some battle experience. They're not close enough to leveling up, unfortunately, but we're getting there. So let's continue. We have this scout moving this direction. We're going to keep sending them that way. Speaking of scouts, now let's keep you there. Battering ram, we will move there. Actually, you are in a perfect position. I'll keep you there. Excellent. So we are now going to move this scout onto land, and we're going to start collecting these goody huts in the beginning of the next turn. We do have some slight issues. What do you think of this? I'd prefer not to. Statue of Liberty has been built by a Monitor. Evidently my great works are quite popular. Alright, the swordsmen are attacking my legion. Not surprised there. So it's pretty much the last hurrah for the legion, because we need to promote this to a musketman, but we're enjoying defending against what's-her-face's, Tomyris's army, because it's a rather weak army. Okay. Good. Agra's loyalty has climbed. Calcutta is rebelling in 5 turns. Here's what we're going to do. This bombard, first of all, needs extra combat strength versus land units. Let's give them that. You're going to go back to Calcutta and give it some additional turns. Now, we have work to do. Let's first go ahead and cleanse Ravenna, so it now belongs to the Imperial Cult. And we're going to keep you moving up that direction. I would like, as soon as possible, I don't think there's a holy site in Ravenna, is there? There is not. Is it possible for me to train an apostle yet? No, it is not. Are we the suzerain of Yerevan? No, we're not. Qin Shi Huang is the suzerain of Yerevan. We're therefore at war with him. Yay. Horsemen, leveled up. Good. Extra combat strength versus anti-cav, probably a good idea. Extra movement, even more so, probably a good idea to help them get around. Let's do that for now. Now, we need to go ahead and take Chennai, I think. We can do it with the pike and shot, and the pike and shot would likely level up as a result of that. And what I'm hoping is that the capturing of this city will provide enough overlapping loyalty pressure among the 3 to where all 3 will kind of go, okay, let's relax. Now, we did lose a citizen there, which sucks, but 5 turns, 8 turns. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I need to keep that musketman there. I want to move them out and move them back in and see if we can get it to recalculate. It's a shame it doesn't recalculate in an easier way than that, but alright, I can promote you, so why don't I go ahead and give you garrison. That's a sensible promotion to have. And then you can be a field cannon, because we've got the gold for it. Speaking of that, I can also go ahead and give the same promotion to this unit. Redevelopment of Scorched Earth is now complete. Good! So that gave us some additional envoys. We have 2. We're already suzerain of Preslav. That happened in the last episode. We could get some additional faith from Jerusalem by going for its 6 envoy bonus now. But we could also move towards taking Yerevan away from Qin Shi Huang, so we can have apostle units that can choose from any possible promotion. I think I want that. Oh, we already took him from Qin Shi Huang. Good. Now, we aren't going to be... Wait. We're not suzerain of them, though. No. We need 1 more to be suzerain. I always forget whether that number there is the number for, I guess, yeah, that makes sense because it's on the suzerain box. But I always think, is it the how many you need for a suzerain or how many you need to unseat the current suzerain? And the one number lower than that is what you need to unseat the current suzerain, because it means you have the equivalent number of envoys with someone else. All right, incendiaries, +7 ranged strength versus district defenses. Yep. I'm really mad that Cyrus got Taj Mahal. That happened in the last episode. All right, let's keep the city of Chennai. We're going to do our best to advance southward towards Delhi. All right, we do have a builder in play, which is good. Let me go ahead and get fishing boats built in these cities. If we can help them grow... Yeah, they're not loyal enough, I don't think, without my religion being in place. I don't think they're loyal enough to actually grow. Yeah, they're growing, but the thing is, loyalty will drop, and that growth will disappear. So, I don't know that we're going to benefit from that too much. We do need another spy. Athens would be a decent place to train them. However, ancient walls are going to help with culture, and I want to stay on top of that. Let's definitely repair the monument in Chennai. Obvious reasons. It's helped in Agra. We want it to also help in Chennai. Conservation would provide 3 more envoys in 6 turns. We are 2 turns away from being able to start Big Ben, which I like to see. We'll keep the gossip log open there. Lovely little mod. My hat is off to you guys for making that mod. That's a fantastic little addition to the game. It honestly should be an official part of the game. I like it that much. Alright. I have no idea why I'm clicking this so much this episode. I have a hotkey set up to where I don't have to do that, but oh well. Alright, we have a builder. How much coal do I have already? 2. Alright, now we need to keep looking around. Oh, hey! Why are you sending a settler into my territory? You're making my life super easy right now. Idiot. Alright, let's let the Legion have its last hurrah here in this holy site. Awesome. Goody huts. Alright, so now only adjacent units can reveal this unit. Faster movement on hill terrain, probably also a good idea. Let's go ahead and do camouflage to prevent this unit from being discovered. Make it even more safe for the rest of the game. It's great to see a level 4 scout. Of course, we do have an XP bonus set up. Or not really an XP bonus, but fewer XP points are required for each promotion. But it's still nice to see. Okay, let's see what happens now. I'll be curious to see how the loyalty situation in these cities balances out. Okay, a Monitor has just finished Big Ben. Wow. Alright, so we've gotten beaten to the punch on a lot of my favorite wonders this game. It's a real shame. Extra movement from this unit, yes, absolutely. We are gonna take that settler. I cannot believe they're doing that. That's so stupid. Alright, this knight is going to be ready to move pretty soon. Let's go ahead and condemn that heretic. And we'll put this knight... I don't know, I might benefit from having another knight. Well, we need to defend up here, don't we? So let's work on that. And this Inquisitor can get up to Setia. Cleanse that city. Alright, so what's the loyalty situation? 8 turns, 2 turns, 3 turns. We might be able to turn this around. We'll see. Alright, we've got the Inquisitors up there. Ravenna is not in as precarious a situation as it was a moment ago. Man, I am annoyed that we just lost Big Ben to a Monitor. That is the definition of annoying. Okay, Ephesus needs a library. I can go ahead and buy that with gold, so let's do it. Also needs an amphitheater. I didn't realize you didn't have the basic buildings in your campus and amphitheater districts. Interesting. Archaeologist in Pergamon, probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that done. Man, it's taken a while. There's not a lot of production in Pergamon. Once we get the lumber camps built out here, that'll help. But, okay, Chennai. I guess we'll do a granary for you to help you grow. We might have to buy that in a few turns. Well, we're about to lose Chennai again, so. Alright, that's helping. I mean, that extra food did just go to my growth in that city. Alright, this field cannon is promotable, but again, they're in a position where it doesn't matter. Alright, 2 turns away. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to resolve this issue. Let's move this bombard forward. I would really like... If I repaired that tile, Calcutta might start to grow. It wouldn't grow fast enough. I wish my religion had been up here sooner. We chose to wait on the Inquisition, and maybe now in retrospect I shouldn't have done that. That might have been a bit of a lot of a flawed strategy. At least for avoiding this little loyalty pickle that we're in with these cities at the moment. Which is not a huge deal, but it's kind of a thorn in my side, you know? Alright, so we've got Rome, Aratium, Setia, Athens, and Ravenna, all to Spartan cities. One thing I could do... I'm going to put a trader in... Chennai was the wrong choice. Agra is probably the better choice, but I'll put a trader in one of those cities and see if we can help it grow any faster. And hopefully I won't lose a trader as a result of making that decision. But, okay, so we need to very carefully move our units around here. Alright, so you can fire on that unit. Let's do that. Oh, okay, there is another Indian city here called Patna. And that city needs to fall as soon as possible. I think we do want to fortify that unit till hill. Okay, well, once we take Patna, things should be better. I really don't want to pull this musketman out just yet. Let's keep some of these units healing for a bit. Alright, so there is another Indian city. That explains it. Let's gain some sources in Delhi. Now I'm even happier that spy is present. Well, actually, one thing we could do to regain health is we could pillage that. Pillage a couple of different places, actually. Yeah. There's some farms in the area that I could pillage for health of these units, and that will get things resolved. I think I'm going to switch the placement on those units. And then we'll have the battering ram come down here as well, so we're ready to advance on Patna in the next turn. Taking that city will change the game. Holding Patna might be a little challenging, but we'll do what we can. Progress towards urbanization has advanced considerably. And then we are going to get that goody hut as well. We need to get some... One thing we need to do in Setia as soon as the shipyard is done is actually get some caravels out in the water looking around. Alright, Chennai is 2 turns away from revolting. Calcutta, 8 turns. Agra, 3 turns. Hate that. Really hate it. When Amani is established... I guess I should have established Amani in Calcutta. That's the city that's least likely to revolt. Alright, let's see what we can do to Patna in the next little bit. And also, let's see what we can do with our religion, because that could change things slightly, at least in Calcutta. I think we'll hold on to Calcutta. I'll say that much. Interesting. 31 gold per turn for 30 turns. Because you got your butt kicked. What other strategic resources do you have? Okay, you're not willing to give me those. I don't have any silver, so an extra bit of amenities for slightly less gold per turn is fine with me. I also don't have whales. 19 gold. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. A couple of extra amenities for a while to help make my cities happier. Might even help with the cities that are close to revolting.
Economics is a subject that does not greatly respect one's wishes.
Okay, so we can't build Big Ben, unfortunately. Much to my chagrin. I'm trying to clear these. There we go. Don't know why I did that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and pillage this. Let's pillage that. Kill that. Move you here. Move you here. And you. And start firing on Patna. Chennai is 1 turn away from a rebellion. There's nothing that can stop it. Calcutta is 7 turns away. Alright, let's see what else we can accomplish here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get our units over there in time. Calcutta, I think we can save. This horseman has leveled up. Let's pay a visit to some of these units that are still giving me trouble up here. Finish off that musketman. Sparta appears to be sending some units this direction, probably because of their war with Gilgamesh. Not too worried about that. Agra's 2 turns. Yeah, there's nothing that can be done, unfortunately. So, let's move this pike and shot over here. Let's move this bomber just down through the woods. Calcutta, yeah, you need to stay there as long as you can because you're one of the things helping hold that city together. We probably, well, another option is we could train a unit, like a scout even, to stay in Calcutta. Let's do that. Because now it's showing a rebellion in 4 turns, but if we train a scout, 7 turns. Okay, it's 1 less turn, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, now siege tactics. So pissed about Big Ben. Holy crap. Alright, great engineer. Ooh, extra production towards wonder construction. That could come in handy. Filippo Brunelleschi. Or Brunelleschi, perhaps. Big Ben and Oxford University were built. I didn't see who built Oxford. I'll go back and look at that before I cleared it in the recording. Let's see. Athens. There's a whole bunch you could do. Another spy. A zoo for the entertainment of nearby cities. Probably the best idea. Medieval walls also. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that for tourism. Alright, Setia is doing fine on its loyalty. We could give Setia a bath district, which would absolutely help the city grow faster. I feel like that is in the cards. That's something we should do. But the problem is right now, tell you what, let's get a builder in Setia, because we have to improve more tiles around the area. If I were to replace that farm right now, Setia would actually have a little bit of an issue, I think. Okay. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't. No, it really wouldn't. Let's go ahead and do the bath. Yeah, because it's on production focus, which means it's less likely to be working all... It's got these 2 wheat tiles worked. It's not going to be working that farm tile, too. I think we're okay. Okay. What else? Yep, keep you there. Yeah, I really wish I had moved this unit when I did. But one thing I could do is move... Let's go ahead and put the trader in Calcutta. Yeah, this city's not even growing anymore. Amani will be done in 2 turns, but the city will rebel in 2 turns. So we don't have any real time. Chennai is going to rebel regardless of whether I have a unit in it, so we're going to leave that alone. And let's move up here towards that goody hut with that scout. We have made peace with Tamaris, so now we can send these knights up toward Ravenna. And are we building wonders anywhere to begin with? I don't think we're building any wonders at the moment. Yeah, we're not. So that guy is just going to hang out until he's got a wonder he can help with. We'll skip his turn each turn so we don't forget about him. As long as he keeps coming back up, that'll be good. Oh yeah, we're no longer at war with these guys, so now we're going to have to fight her. Are we suzerain of Yerevan yet? No. Really wish I was. I'm not going to train any apostles until I am suzerain of Yerevan. Alright, it's time to go ahead and upgrade that legion. Rest in peace. That was, I think, our last legion unit. R.I.P. Let's get this pike and shot up to the front. This crossbowman should also be up at the front. We've got several units heading that way, and it's going to take a while for them all to get into place. Okay, so my units are being fired on, but India doesn't really have the capacity to defend. Interesting. Gorgo is willing to give me the Sistine Chapel ceiling for Annunciation and several resources. Tell you what, let's take that out so it's an even more favorable deal for her. And you know what? I'll say sure. Like let's keep building that relationship up with her as much as possible. Are we at level 2 alliance yet? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Level 2 alliance. Alright, so Chennai has revolted again. Which means we need to get this horseman out of Agra. Oh, interesting that this crossbowman is right here. Let's go ahead and finish them off. Move this Inquisitor into place and remove Heresy in Calcutta. We have a scout to promote, so we want to give him... he's not going to go anywhere, but we're going to give him faster movement in woods and rainforest. Now, moment of truth, we have got... Oh, cool, I can fire with the bombard this turn. So we might actually take Patna right now. If we take Patna this turn, we might not lose Agra. That's unexpectedly good news. Yeah, I think we're going to take it. Holy crap. Yeah, we've got it. We might just pull this out. Patna expands further and becomes the largest city of our people. Holy crap. Alright, well... Wow. Okay, well... There's still going to be a rebellion in Patna real soon. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to reassign... Let's say Amani, because she does provide loyalty bonuses. Let's reassign her to Patna. And if we can hold on to that city, we might actually have a chance at just conquering India outright. Not in this episode, but in the beginning of the next one. Well, we've been planning on conquering India outright, but the point is that we'll be able to do it quickly. Alright, Armory and Kume. University is probably a good idea in Mitylene. Let's do that. Yep, absolutely repair the monument in Patna. Send envoys. Let's go ahead and steal Yerevan out from under the nose of, well, no one at the moment. We've already taken Yerevan. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad we got that. All right, let's go ahead and repair that. That's fantastic. All right, and then this Inquisitor, I don't want them to be in danger, so I'm going to move them here. I just don't want them to get pillaged, because that would reduce my religion's influence in the area, and I really prefer not to deal with that. Pike and Shot can take out these knights in one fell swoop. That's one of the reasons we sent the Pike and Shot. Promotion available. That was good to see. This might be the one time I don't mind the boisterous Alexander theme. Normally not my favorite piece of music in the game, but we're doing all right. All right, Calcutta definitely needs to grow. Whatever I can do to help the city grow. Rome is still the best city for growth trade routes. Looks like that trade route is going to take it straight through. It might be better to trade with Patna. Yeah, Calcutta is now showing full loyalty. If we retake Chennai, it might be even better. But as the loyalty of Calcutta grows, it should start growing again too, which is really, really good. So let's see what else we can do here. I can definitely get some combat experience for these guys. We can eliminate that unit. Significantly weaken Chennai for the next turn. Yep. We're getting a good amount of era score for all this combat. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this muchly. Muchly, which isn't a word, but I'm saying it anyway. I could use this knight to retake Chennai in the next turn. If I'm careful here. Let's put you here. Okay, and on that note, I will stop this one here, and next one, India's going down. And then we'll be able to look at maybe resolving our war with Gilgamesh, or maybe turning on Persia instead, because we're going to be surrounding him with big cities that are loyal to us. And everyone's going to hate me because of how much conquering we've done. But if I take Persia, we'll have Taj Mahal. And also it looks like we'll have St. Basil's Cathedral. Still don't know why he built that. There's no reason to have that in that city, because it's not near any tundra. But hey, he built it anyway. If you're curious what I mean by that, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, extra culture for all tundra tiles for this city. Must be built adjacent to a city center. I guess he just really wanted the religious tourism bonus? Who knows? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every other day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.